Hello. So today I decided I wanted to make some fresh hummus. Now guys, remember, when you're buying stuff from the grocery store, you are getting stuff that has additives and preservatives in it because of course it can't sit long if it didn't, right? So they have to put things in it so that decomposition and things won't take place. And so this is why it's important for you to learn how just to make your own foods. You know, take your off days from work and just prep a few things. It's not that hard. It's quite simple, actually. Hummus is really simple. Got a good cup of chickpeas that you've cooked. Okay. If you have an Instapot, that Instapot will be your best friend, guys. Trust me. So, you know, doing chickpeas in the Instapot is worth its weight in gold. And then you can either freeze them in sections and use them for later use. It will really work out better for you. So these are chickpeas that I've pre-made. And so this is, I got a cup of them. I'm going to put tahini and lime juice in here as well. And I think I'm going to add like just a teaspoon of sea moss. And I'll put some sea salt in there too, just to give it some good flavor. You can put anything in your tahini. I have bought, in the stores, I bought tahini that had habanero peppers in it and all onion tahini and all different types of stuff. So play with the seasonings, guys. For this particular one, I think I'm just going to do sea salt. I might get a little bit creative and maybe add some habanero or something. Okay. So let's see here. So I'm going to add the ingredients. Like I said, this is the tahini that I use. I get it from the grocery store. Oh, there it goes. I get it from the grocery store. I get these in bulk, so I always have a whole bunch of them sitting around. So this is a Mediterranean tahini. And then I'm going to squeeze out some limes. This is an apparatus that is worth its weight in gold. It squeezes the lime juice. Simply amazing. And this thing here, you see this in the grocery store. This is actually a watermelon knife. I use this on a lot of my fruits. I mean, that thing will slice through something like nobody's business, okay? All right, so we're going to squeeze in the lime juice here. Doing this with one hand is amazing. But I wanted you guys to see the whole process. I love these things. It's simple. I have a citrus juicer as well, but this is something like for a small project, so there's no need for that. And then we have the tahini. I eyeball this stuff, but guys, if you want measurements, I would say about 2 to 4 tablespoons of lime juice and maybe a tablespoon or 2 of tahini. The tahini makes it smooth. You have to be careful when you get tahini that is pre-made because it separates. Because tahini is just pressed sesame seeds, so the oil and the actual paste separates itself. And so for the sake of this video, just so you guys know, because I have some nutritional goals, I'm going to add a little bit of sea moss. Remember I did a video on sea moss and how it turns into jelly? Look at how jelly it is totally jelly. Very compacted at this point. So if your sea moss is sitting somewhere and it's still running like liquids, you did something off. Because it really should gel. Because the ingredient, that carrageenan in the sea moss, it gels, it locks. Okay, so we're going to go on. So we are gonna need the spatula. I have a nice rubber one I use to kind of get it off the sides. As you can see. You guys see down in there? Okay. Alright. As you can see, it's thick. Not thin. Okay. We got good flavor. I purposely used a lot of lime juice because I do not like the taste of sea moss. And so the lime actually will mask it. I'm gonna put it on high for a minute. All right, it's done already. I told you guys it's so simple. You see this? Simple. We're paying people to do stuff that we really can do ourselves. And I'm being so serious. I can understand if it's something not simple, but this is simple. You can use this as a spread, a mayo replacement. That's what I did. I did 1, 2, 3 whole limes that I juiced, which would probably give me about 2 tablespoons of juice. I did about 2 heaping tablespoons of the tahini. I did a tablespoon of the Irish sea moss jelly, okay, and 1 cup of chickpeas, cooked chickpeas. And it's just that simple. And so now we have a dip. You can use it as a dip. You see that? You can use this as a dip. You can use this as mayo, okay? Dip your vegetables in, and it's all healthy. And if you put it in the refrigerator, it can last for about 4 days, okay? Very, very nutritious. I'm telling you guys. And it's high protein. For those of you that work out like me, I work out too much, okay? That I need make sure I'm getting my plant-based protein. So this is a high protein thing. I added the sea moss simply because I'm on a new weight loss goal, and sea moss is really good for losing weight. It really is. It's good when you're eating what you're supposed to eat and you add the sea moss. It really is a benefit to losing weight. So it's limes, okay? Limes are very good at helping to lose weight as well. And so with you adding a protein in for the sesame seeds are protein, the tahini is sesame seeds. That is protein, and the chickpeas are protein, okay? So you're getting your protein and you're getting an increase in your metabolic function with the Irish sea moss and the limes. And I did add some sea salt for taste. If you want, you could have added onion powder or real onions if you wanted to. You can puree real onions up in here. Or you could have added some habanero peppers, which would have been really good, okay? Or some thyme or some oregano if you wanted like a Mediterranean taste. So let's play around and experiment with this, guys. All right? So until next time, check you out soon. Bye-bye.